Well, because she told me not to use this on the forecourt, I'm going to use it in the car. £20 coin. Right. And this is what I'm paying with. Let's go. Yeah, love.
Number 2, £20.
Yeah.
Do you have a Nectar card?
No.
What's that?
It's £20 coin, love.
We don't take them.
Why? How come?
We don't take them.
How come?
Because we don't.
Have you got a policy that you can show me?
We have never taken those. So
What do
I
you mean?
can't take it.
They're legal tender.
I cannot take it.
But they're legal tender, sweetheart.
I cannot take it, I'm afraid.
It's my only means of payment.
Well, you're going to have to ask one of your other.
But I'm paying for them.
I cannot take that.
Yeah, but my question is why?
We have never taken them. We cannot bank coins. And
Well, you can. Do you want me to prove it?
We can't bank coins here.
Do you want me to prove it to you?
I'm telling you.
Do you want me to prove it to you? I've been into a bank.
Right, I'll phone my boss. You can speak to her, okay?
I've been into a bank.
Right, I'm going to phone my boss and you can speak to her.
That is NatWest Bank.
As long as your coin actually says £20 on it, we can take it for you and credit your account.
Oh, is that? Yeah?
Yeah, so as long as it says on your coin £20, then we can take them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It does say that.
Yeah, that's fine, you can take it off your hands.
So banks class it as legal tender then, yeah?
Absolutely. I can't comment for other ones, but they should do, but we definitely do.
Right, okay. I was just asking because the other day I was trying to pay for fuel with it. I'd already had the fuel in the car and the only thing I had was this £20 coin.
And they didn't accept it.
They didn't accept it even though it was for a debt.
Yeah.
It is classed as legal tender.
Yeah, I can't comment for them, but we will definitely take it for you.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I'm just
And they've turned around saying it's legal
I'm
tender.
just going to phone my boss.
Obviously, right now
and you can
the
speak to
bank's
them.
ain't open right now, right? 'Cause it's
I know the bank's not
exactly.
open, but I will phone
so that's my
boss.
only way of payment. I can't transfer it.
I am going to phone my
So-
boss, but I'll tell you now, we won't take it.
Do we need to do them?
Well, either one of you's got to pay, or you've got to phone somebody.
Well, I'm
to
paying
come out.
with legal tender because it's paying for a debt with legal tender. So legally speaking,
I'm just going to phone my boss, okay?
you could phone the boss, you could phone the police, you could do what you like, but I'm paying with legal tender. So it's absolutely fine, sweetheart.
Tracy, I've got a customer here who wants to pay with a £20 coin.
Just going to move that to a side so you can start with the customer.
No, we don't take them. We're not allowed to take them.
Have you got a policy that you can show me that proves that?
He said, have we got a policy that we can show him? It's a company policy.
Tender at the moment is no.
No. Note only.
Really?
She said.
Well, I've been into a bank that is legal tender. I've proved that it's legal tender, and it's to pay for a debt. So that's different. It's different than purchasing an item.
By head office, we have to have notes, not a
Well then,
coin.
why have you not said that anywhere where I can read it then? So I've put fuel in the car now. It's to settle a debt. So because it's to settle a debt, it is legal tender, and that's what I'm paying
I'll
with.
phone the police.
Yeah, phone the police then. Would you like to serve the other customers? Would you like to serve the other customers, please? Thank you. Yeah, dial 999 and ring the police. Absolutely fine. Well, I'm not going anywhere, so you don't need to press no panic button, sweetheart.
Okay, I'll phone you back. So I've got my customers. Alright, bye.
This is already ready to die.
Already?
Already, yeah. I don't think I charged all my batteries. My other batteries are in the boot.
Sorry, have I done them wrong?
No, I'm just making sure that it was all 110 before I paid, because I've only got like £3 there.
get me another battery for this on my back? Yeah, it should be in one of the front zips.
Number 9, please.
561.
Nah, it's fine, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks a lot.
Hiya. And I've got this for you. 17.
Two packs of Lewis, there's
Small one.
yeah, it's see you later.
There's no need to worry about it. I'm not going to try and go anywhere. I'm just trying to pay with something that you're saying is not legal tender when it is.
I'm not saying it's not legal tender. We're not allowed to take the coin.
But what I'm...
Can I have police, please?
What's going on?
No.
No one here.
Cheers.
It's Tobar service station on Mount Road.
They're ringing the police.
I've got a gentleman here.
Yeah,
who
just
paid
sit
a
calm.
£20 coin.
Yeah.
One, I've never seen one.
Right,
and
switch over to
two,
this one. There you go.
Um,
And that's fine. That can be company policy. But if it's not available to customers to see it at the pumps, how am I supposed to know?
I have never ever seen one. Nobody ever else has brought one in by you. I'm not getting irate.
No, I understand that, which is why I tried to explain it
and I'm
first,
trying
and I tried to
explain
prove
you
it.
that the company do not take them. And you heard my supervisor, manager.
So if you've never seen one before, how do you know that the company doesn't take them?
Because they don't. They don't take coins.
You do. You've got coins in your till, right?
Yes.
If I was to come in here with exactly,
10p's, that type of coins. We
But the-
do not take a £20 coin.
you don't take £20 coins.
No.
Have you ever heard of that before in your life?
No, I haven't. But I have been told no by somebody above me.
It's absolutely ridiculous, sweetheart. I promise you. Should be using that till in a second.
Hi.
Hiya, I've got number 3, please.
£5. No.
Thank you for calling 101. We're connected to number 9. If you require an alternative, press hash.
That's fine.
Good evening. Thank you for calling Oversight Police. I'm the Chief Constable. I wanted to deal with your inquiry as quickly as possible. You are currently seeking the quantity police custody, and they are over the age of 18. Unfortunately, we are unable to provide any information. If your call is about controlling abandoned vehicles or flying tickets, please report this to your local
No, you're alright.
You can also report a non-injury road traffic collision, theft, criminal damage, shared vehicle and petrol damage to a motor vehicle using our website. We will record the crime, provide you with
Is
the
this
crime
on?
number,
Yeah.
and be in touch with you to explain what happens next.
Recorded the whole interaction.
That's fine. The whole thing's recorded anyway.
I know, but this is for my personal protection.
It's fine.
Please be advised, our property offices are open Tuesday to Friday, 8 p.m. till 1 p.m. We respectfully request that you only call during these hours. Please hold while we connect you.
Oh, hello. I wonder if you can help me. It's Jill Shaw at Tobar Service Station. I've got a gentleman here who's put fuel in his vehicle and he's presented me with a £20 coin, which I've explained to him we do not accept. I phoned my supervisor and she said no way, he hasn't got anything else. He's recording everything. He's not very happy. He's showing me on his phone that it's legal tender, but we do not take it. And I've been told to phone the police. Yeah, I wonder if you can. I've got a gentleman here. It's Toll Bar Service Station on Louth Road. My name's Jill Shaw. Gentleman here has put £20 worth of fuel in. He's presented me with a £20 coin, which he said is legal tender. I've explained to him.
And this is why nobody respects the police.
I'm doing what I've been told.
I know, I understand that. I'm just saying that.
He's got the vehicle with £20 worth of fuel.
Yeah.
And he's trying to pay with a £20
Pound coin. One, I've never seen one. I phoned somebody above me. They've said no way, we do not take them. The gentleman's adamant it's legal tender. He's shown me on his phone. He's recording and taping all this. And my supervisor said to phone you.
Yeah, that's okay, one second. So you said it's the Toll Bar Service Station?
Yeah, Louth Road.
Bear with me 1 minute, I'll see if I can find it on our system. Alright.
It's Delta November 36 4PT.
34 DT, did you say?
Papa Tango.
Thank you. Just bear with me 1 minute, I'm just going to put you on a short hold while I just speak to my colleague, alright? Don't be on the phone all day.
I mean, I have got the list of coins that are legal tender on the Royal Mint website.
I've got to do
You get-
it through this channel.
100, 50, 20, 5, 2, 1, 50, 25p, 20p, 10p, 5p.
They don't do it.
They do.
Well,
If you look on YouTube,
we don't want to look
there's
at
videos
YouTube.
about it as well.
I'm just doing my job. What I've been
No, I
told.
understand, which is why I've tried to be as nice as I can with you. But at the same time, try and tell you that it's legal tender, it's legal to
But
spend.
we don't.
Some companies do.
Well, some companies do, some don't. That's not my fault.
What's one up? She's getting stressed.
She's on the phone to 101 because she's been told to by her superiors to ring 101.
Right, so we're going to be here for hours then.
We don't know. We'll see what the call handler comes back with. Because it depends. She didn't really get through to a call handler the last time. She got told to ring 101 by 999.
Yeah, it's not an emergency, there's no threat to imminent life.
No. But she got told by a manager to ring 999.
I mean, yeah, but then she did.
Yeah.
She told the manager that he was getting that ring.
Research, and it is online, it's saying that it is legal tender.
Right.
And
But it's a company policy. We don't take them.
Okay. So if that's something that the company won't accept him to pay with that, then you'll have to come to some sort of agreement, because obviously he's trying to pay with that.
Right.
So you would need to come up with a compromise with him. So it isn't a police issue, it would be a civil matter.
Right, I'll have to phone my supervisor back then.
Right, I'll
There we
go
go.
know what's going on.
Yeah.
Civil court.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I'll have to phone the supervisor back. Thank you.
So there we are, guys.
Bye.
We've had confirmation from the police itself that it's legal
Yes,
tender.
I'm not disputing that fact.
I know.
I'm not disputing that fact. But now you. My back.
I understand.
I've got to do
But now you can tell your manager that the police have also told you that it's legal tender. It's just a company policy that if there was a note available or something that was here, no coins above.
Has ever paid with it.
That's what I mean.
No.
If it's just a company policy, sweetheart, then the company will have a policy in place.
Hello, I've been in touch with the police. It is legal tender.
Yeah.
They said it's up to us to decide what we do, but he hasn't got anything else.
Well, I've never even seen one, do you know?
I haven't. But the police
So,
said
we can't bank coins.
we
so can't
cannot
take it
bank.
from
You
the
can.
pot.
You can.
We can't. We don't. We only bank notes from here. We do not bank coins. I'll tell you that now.
Well, I know Sainsbury's and Tesco's can.
We're not Sainsbury's or Tesco. We can only bank.
Yeah. You can get it credited to your
It's
account.
adamant that we do bank.
I mean, even the police have agreed with me that it's legal tender.
Right, I'll phone her then. But whether she'll answer, I don't know. It's recording and videoing all this, by the way.
Well, where? Because we don't take coins, because I've never even seen.
I have.
Just because you've never even seen one doesn't mean you can't take it.
You don't have to
We
get.
can't take it because we don't bank
We
coins.
don't.
You
bank.
can though. That's the point I'm trying to
The
tell.
company.
Right. Let me explain something. Right. She just turned around and says, and she's never seen one. How does she know she cannot bank them? When legally
We
you can,
cannot.
because there's
We
many
don't
companies out there that
bank
can.
Coins. We only bank
Whatever.
notes.
Whatever. Okay.
Even I know that.
Okay.
I'm not making
Okay.
it up. We only bank.
It's not like
notes.
it's not legal tender. It is legal tender, so
Right,
you should
I'll
have
phone
something.
Angela.
Yeah, right.
Phone as
That's
many
all I
people as you
can
want. The
do.
police have agreed with me.
But the police said it's legal tender and it'll
Thank
be a
you.
civil matter between us and this.
It's a civil matter.
Thing is, like I say, I've never seen one. You've
I've
never
never
seen one.
seen
Head
one.
office have not authorised us to take them because we do not bank coins.
Yeah.
So till they authorise us to take anything else, we only take notes.
Yeah. Right, I'll phone her.
Anything above £2 coin, we do not accept. It's got to be notes as far as I'm concerned, and as far as head office is concerned.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, I'll phone Angela if I get through to her. If I don't get through to her, I don't know what to do.
if you don't get through to just text and tell them it's urgent and you need to speak
Right.
to her.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. That's all I can.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Sorry, I was about to say, yeah. Would you be able to
Sorry,
serve
I
this
didn't
gentleman real
realise.
quick? So the police won't be attending, guys.
They're not in the.
Oh.
It's the smaller packet.
Oh, I'll get a small packet.
Sorry about that.
Sorry. And then it's number
4.
4, yeah.
That's 5426. Do you have an extra?
I don't know.
She's got to get in touch with somebody else because it's a civil matter. It's just their company that's not allowing me to spend the £20 coin. When none of them even know about £20 coins. They don't even know what they're talking about because they don't know about £20 coins. So how do they know whether their company can accept it or not?
If that's the case and we've never seen them, how do we know it's real?
I didn't know it was
Because I've just tried showing you
I
a
know
video
you've
of
just
me
tried
being in
showing
the
me,
bank.
But I'm just saying.
That's what I mean. That's why I've done my part by trying to prove it to you. You can
Right.
Google it. £20 Royal Mint coin. I can show you the video where I've attended a bank and they've turned around and says as long as it says £20 on it, they can cash it and credit it to your account. Which this one says FD £20 2015 Elizabeth II DG. So I've done everything I can do.
As I say, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, don't get. Keep it calm. It's not her fault.
Angela,
Yes?
it's Jill.
Hello, darling. How are you?
Hi. I've got a chap here who's put £20 in his vehicle. and he's got a £20 coin. I spoke to Tracy, we've explained that we don't take coins. It is legal tender because I phoned the police, they've verified it and they said it's a civil matter. That's all he's got.
Coins.
A £20 coin.
Oh, sugar, I've not heard of any of them.
No, we haven't.
If she goes on the Royal Mint website, she'll see that it's legal tender.
But the police have looked it up and it is legal tender. The chap
You
is
seemed interested
taping
when
this
she was
and
talking about it,
videoing
that's what it is.
all this as well. He's been in it ages.
Yeah, £20 coin, all legal tender through the Royal Mint
Give
as
me
well.
2 minutes, I'll ring Simon.
Okay, you'll phone me back.
Alright.
Bye.
That's what I'm trying to pay with.
Bye.
I mean, under the Coinage Act, they have to take it to fulfil the debt.
I know, that's what I mean. It is
He's
a,
got to phone head office.
they can phone head office, that's fine. That's still a civil matter regardless.
Either way, yeah.
You know, they get a bill through the door saying driving off without paying, I'm going to have to pay for it.
Oh, I'm hating my job.
Have they got a toilet here? No. Them two are dying for the toilet.
Did she only just go before we left?
Yeah.
You know.
Both need the toilet and there's no one around here. There's no one who can drive off either if the petrol's legal and not been paid for yet.
No, it'd be classed as driving off without paying, yeah.
She don't want that on the car. She didn't even know she was paying on £20 coin.
I know. I'm just trying to do a good deed with limited money.
It is what it is, mate. At the end of the day, it's not her fault. She's doing her job. She's just got on company, isn't she?
NX 64 MLU.
I've got a question I'm going to ask her.
MLU.
Two questions I want to ask her.
What's that?
Whether they're a franchise or whether they're the actual corporate company.
Thank you.
I do have one question. Are you run through Rontech or are you actually run through SO?
What do you mean?
The station?
It's actually Euro garages.
It's your garages, right, so it's not through Rontech or
No.
franchise then?
No,
Okay.
franchise. Can't do anything till she phones me back.
Okay. I mean, you see where I'm coming from now that the police have said.
I can see where you're coming from, but usually we get something from head office because we've never seen them.
But like,
Nobody's shown them.
yeah,
to
but
us.
like I say, if there was something on the pumps saying about it, or something here saying about it,
You're the only person that's done it though. So,
maybe you might need to put something in place then, or
well, I don't.
Or
as
if
I
you-
say, nobody else
if head
has
office
done
ends
it.
up accepting it, then
I don't know.
retrain staff.
Do you know exactly where in the policy it's stated that you don't accept coins?
Pardon?
Do you know where it is in the policy that it's actually stated that
It's
you...
in our policy.
If you can
Is it
point,
online on the Euro Garage's website?
I don't know.
Because there's currently nothing on the website that states that you can refuse
well,
them. I'm not.
I don't know.
I know you're only
I've
doing your
just
job. I'm
given
not
the
trying to be
job.
nasty. I'm just literally asking the question so we know for future
But I can
reference.
tell you.
if you can
now,
point it out somewhere where it's in writing,
But I can tell you now that we do not bank coins.
Right. Okay.
That is a fact.
It's only because I just had a look on the website, which is why I asked you who
You
you're on.
can look on the website.
No, I know you're only doing your job. I'm not trying to be vile or anything. I'm just literally just asking the question so then we know for future reference this time.
how would other companies do it then?
Depends on policies.
Well,
Every
no,
company is different.
because I know there's a few companies that do take them. How would they bank them? Unless they've got their own banking system, like.
No company has their own banking system,
Big places do have their own banking system.
I thought so.
but they've still got their own.
You think this is a small?
So I was in Bradford trying to spend the same £20 coin.
Still won't let you.
Just didn't let me. I had to borrow the money.
But then you spent a £20
so that's
coin.
proving something, isn't it?
But then you
They won't
spent the
let
£20
No,
coin
the
in
police
Lincoln.
wouldn't turn up. the police wouldn't attend. Tried telling him something different, but he was saying over the phone it was a fake coin.
Hello?
Hi there. Is the gentleman still there?
Yeah.
Can you put him on for us, please?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, it's a souvenir that your £20 coin is. It's not classed as legal. No,
It was created as a souvenir, yes.
Yeah.
You don't see many in circulation, but it does class as legal tender. The police have confirmed this to your employee here. I can also confirm it again by I could send you a video that states the bank will take it and credit your account. So multiple places do class it as legal tender, including the police themselves. That's the only reason why I'm trying to spend it in the first place.
But you think we can't bank a coin? We've got £20 hanging around.
Like, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't know that kind of how you worked. You know, I know other companies do accept it, so I didn't know how you worked personally.
What I'm saying is, we only bank notes. So you think that £20 coin is going to be in our till indefinitely?
We can't take a £20 coin. It means what would happen is I would have to put the £20 in off my own money to take it to the bank, which I haven't really got time to do, because by the time I finish the banks are shut.
And it's not fair that...
Like I say, the only reason why I'm trying to spend this is because obviously it's bank holiday weekend, isn't it? Right?
Yes.
I've not been able to change this coin into a £20 note or £20 credited into my account, so I'm trying to spend this because I need the fuel.
We only take notes, darling. I cannot physically bank that myself.
Then what am I supposed to do when I'm trying to...
I can actually do you a no means of payment for the thing, for your fuel, and then you come back with the £20.
But it's not my car. I'm not from this area either. I'm from Leicester originally, so
see, I can't do nothing about it. Because I only bank notes. I'm not allowed to bank coins.
this is a dilemma that I didn't know about before entering the store today. Do you know what I mean? I've spent these coins at other locations, as I've said. Only ever had trouble at once in Bradford. But yeah.
Before you filled up, you should have come in and asked if we took it, and then one of us would have turned around and said no. And then that would have been your choice to go and find somewhere else, because there is plenty of petrol stations around the area.
But like I said though, this is the thing, I didn't expect it to come like this, because I have spent it in other locations. There was only one that I had problem with. So as far as I'm concerned, in my knowledge, in my brain, this is as much as money as a £20 note would be.
Yeah, unfortunately, our bank does not. We cannot bank coins.
Yeah, but then
and I can't afford to put £20 in of my own money.
Well, what I'm saying is, then it'd become like the company's problem, not mine.
Yeah, it's my problem because it's my money that has to go in.
Bank the coin.
But that's not. It's got nothing to do with me, has it? I didn't know that before walking in the door today.
No, but if you did come in and asked first.
But that's what I mean. I've spent these coins, so it's.
We just said no, sorry, we can't do it. You can't always assume that people, that shops and everything all take this £20 coin, because all shops and everything are all different. The bigger shops can take it because they bank everything. We don't. We're only a little independent, a little shop.
Well, I don't know. I just thought spending legal tender would be much easier than being on the phone with the police, being stood here recording for over half an hour.
I actually don't appreciate that you've recorded my staff.
Well, unfortunately, in the eyes of the law, publicly filming is legally right. I can record what I would like in a public place, and this place is determined a public place under Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972.
So what you recorded that we won't accept your £20 coin?
No, I'm recording because I record everything I do, sweetheart.
Right, okay.
I'm a vlogger.
Well, pardon?
I'm a vlogger.
Right. But like I said, if you'd have come in and asked before you filled up,
But
you're going to have to find some way of paying for the fuel.
But the problem now lies in your hands because I've got the fuel. It's not like I'm paying for a product that.
I've given you the option of doing no means to pay. You said it's not your car.
It's not my car. I'm not in the driver's seat, as your staff here can clearly see.
You take them, pardon?
Sorry.
What was that?
I said, as your staff member here could
It's
see.
a passenger.
I'm a passenger.
He's just literally
Right.
helping out. That's all he's doing.
So has the driver got any means of payment?
No.
We've got no money to ourselves.
I'm doing this as a favour, and this is the last sort of thing I've got. So that's why I'm spending it this way. That's why we're in this
Like
situation.
I said, we can't take it. We cannot physically take it because we don't bank coins.
So it's not that you can't physically take it.
And it means I'm £20 down in my till.
No, we
I've
would
got to
we
put
would have to do it
£20.
personally.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
But why should we? It's the company, it's not us.
I know it's not you. This is why I'm.
Yeah,
This is why
but
I'm staying.
This is why the company's created this problem, because
No,
they
they
are not
haven't.
they are not accepting legal tender in a
Well-
way which they can deal, in a way that the company can deal with, right? Because it is legal tender. The company can't deal with it, so then you guys feel like it's fallen on you to sort the issue out. When in actual fact, it's the company that won't accept a legal tender, which should be, in your eyes, it should be, all right, yeah, we can do that.
But we don't bank coins. What I'm saying is, if we take that £20 coin is going to be in that till forever and a day.
Until someone can get to the bank.
Well, like I say, I'm stuck now. I'm
If we
stuck.
do that, no need to pay. It's going to be on myself and my partner because it's how I
Yeah.
can.
It's not even on me. I'm just trying to do a favour for these guys.
Well, I'm just doing my job as well.
I want to make a phone call so we can get 20 transferred to you.
We can do. So if I was to just leave that there and drive off, what would happen?
I'd give you your name. I'd phone the police, say you drove off. Then you go on to bars and the debt collectors will come and collect the money.
Even though I've left the £20 coin as
Yeah,
payment,
even though you've left the £20 coin as payment.
even though it still is classed as legal tender.
Yeah, but it might be, but we do not take £20 coins. So we take £20 notes and £10 notes and £5 notes. That's what we find.
Sorry. I'll leave my phone there, please.
Yeah.
don't touch it.
Then
No, you're not touching my phone.
all right, calm down. I'm not going to nick it. Then what I suggest is that the company get a policy in place where this doesn't happen again. Your staff know better more about these coins, and a way to actually put up on the pumps or something before somebody takes goods, because officially I have now took goods, and to pay the debt, that's what I'm trying to pay with. Do you understand? No, nothing.
So
If we was to leave, we're getting done for driving off without paying, even though I'd be leaving behind.
Which means that me and Cal,
legal
me and her
tender.
would get pulled, even whether you're in the car or not.
Yeah. So
Are you still there, Angela?
Yeah, I'm still here.
she just ignored me then. Okay, that's fine then. I'll have a sit in the car and figure out a way I can pay.
Alright, thank you. It's just not down to us. We're not trying to be difficult. We're just saying we don't bank coins, and if that coin isn't legal, and I have to put the money in. I'm not bloody mega rich. I have to put that £20 in to tally up my till at the end of the day and the end of the week. So if that comes back and it wasn't legal, then it's me that's lost out. That's why we
Then
don't
what I
do
su-
stuff like that.
Then what I suggest is, considering you're in charge of a company that's meant to
I'm
take
not in
legal
charge.
tender.
I'm just in charge of that shop. I'm not in
Okay,
charge of the
okay,
whole
I'm
company.
not trying to argue with you. I'm just giving you a bit of feedback from my end, right?
Right?
What I'm suggesting to you is that you learn a bit more about this legal tender and other legal tenders that could be out there, because you're working in a shop which you could get offered other legal tenders again. All right.
Right, okay.
And my suggestion to you is that you learn about this. Then once you've learned about the legal tenders, and yes, it is a commemorative coin, but it is also legal tender. The police have agreed with me, so I'm not lying. But what I suggest you do is you teach yourself a bit about it. You teach your other staff members about it, so they're clued up and they're not just like, oh, I'm in a rush, I need to phone somebody. They know what they're talking about. And then you need to put a policy in place and signs up stating that you do not take any coins above £2.
Okay, that's a good idea. I can actually take that to HR.
Yes.
Yes.
Because then you won't ever have this problem again, and nobody is going to get irate, nobody's going to be angry, nobody's going to be worried.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I'll take that to HR, because I can't do anything now until Tuesday. But yeah, I'll look everything up and then I'll go to HR.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'll be out 10 minutes or so and see what I can do. But this is for educational purposes. This is why I'm doing this. Hopefully this garage will educate their staff. People will be more educated on legal tender, and that's what I'm doing it for. Education. Right, I'm gonna go pay. Just to let you know, sweetheart, the reason I record everything is because it was for a social experiment. I'm out to educate.
Are you listening to this, Andrew?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm letting you know now that it was a social experiment. I'm out to educate. I do have other means of payment, which I am going to pay now. Via card, please, if you won't mind. Just to let you know that I still want you to obviously learn about the coins and teach yourselves about legal tender, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, hopefully you know better in the future, and hopefully everyone else learns from this. Okay?
Okay,
Thank you. Right, let's go. Let's go.
Why? What have you just bought?
No, it was in my pocket the whole time. I've just embarrassed myself. Keep that in the car for at least 30 days.